Welcome back to Face the Nation, and the question we are raising tonight: Kashmiri cricketers held as simply being a Kashmiri Muslim invites suspicion from the police forces, from society at large. What are you telling us? In fact, at the midpoint through the show, 49 yes, 51 no. Carry on voting. We'll carry on with our discussion. Tariq Dar, you had a point there to respond to Mehboob Baig.
Yeah, I wanted to add it to something Mr. Mehboob Baig was saying. It's right, like, you know, when something like this guy, he had like really big dreams to play cricket and he went there. Now he's being suspected as a terrorist, you know. So you are crushing his dreams there. And let's see what happened with me. You know, I was like doing my career and they suspect me, they take me as a suspected terrorist, and I was being put behind bars three months. But after that, okay, the government recognized, you know, they said, okay, this was a mistaken identity and whatever they said. But what do they, at the end, what do they say? They say, okay, we didn't got evidence, that's why we are letting him go. Or anybody, any Kashmiri. Why can't they say we did a mistake and yeah, we apologize for that? You know, why can't police say that?
That's a very good point, Mr. Khajuria.
Always they say, okay, we didn't. And one thing more, it is, as I was saying, it's always happens. You know, like nowadays the stereotype thing is there always. If you see a Kashmiri guy anywhere, and if anybody tells police that, okay, this guy is there and I suspect him for something, you know, I'm sure without anything they will pick that guy up and, you know, whatever happens. And for this case of these two guys, I really truly believe if this wasn't wasn't a cricket team, whole team there, and if they would be like two guys, you know, there maybe for a visit or something, you know, they would have been behind the bars now. They would have been by now. They would have been brutally tortured also. You know, they were lucky because they were with the whole team, and the whole team was sent by the Cricket Association of J&K.
Mr. Khajuria, this is actually insupportable. What is going on? That young Muslim men, innocent men, should be picked up, should be tortured, should be made to go through this kind of trauma. And you're saying that basically you're saying you're helpless. You're saying there's nothing that can be done there.
No, I haven't said we are helpless. Actually, you see, there are two dimensions to this problem. One is this particular case. In this particular case, we shall have to wait for the report of the forensic people to know whether there is any truth in the report that the police have received or not. I'm sure the case could have been handled somewhat differently, but there's where I would like to leave it.
No, but
as far as the larger question
that's a point I can put to you.
No, I would like to say something. Does Karnataka police say that, you know, Delhi police doesn't do their job when they were from Kashmir airport? You know, their securities in Kashmir airport. They have gone through that security check. They have gone through the Delhi airport security check. Does Karnataka police want to say that, you know, the J&K police and the Delhi police is insufficient to recognize there was some explosive or something like that?
You see, we don't need to argue on that. You see, if Baig has gone for forensic examination, we shall know the results. But the larger question is that there should be no feeling that Kashmiri Muslim youth are being discriminated against. Now, to do that, there has to be, as I said earlier, sensitivity and discretion.
No.
And overall, the politicians also have to learn to rein in their political ambitions, because incidents like this, when they happen, instead of dousing the fire, there seems to be sort of putting petrol on them.
Let's put that to the politician.
Thereby,
Mr. Mehboob Baig, are you pouring petrol on the fire?
I wouldn't want. I don't want to put the petrol on the fire. But what I want to say is, like, see. Listen, I mean, after being whatever happened, still I am here in, with my career in Bombay, and I have faith in the Constitution of India, in my country, and the people of my country. But you cannot deny that there is some kind of alienation which is seen everywhere. And when I was in the prison, I have seen not only me, I've seen many Kashmiri people there who are innocent, who are innocent there. I have seen, I have met them also. There are so many Kashmiri people who are innocent there, who are still behind the bars.
Mr. Mehboob Baig, there is no doubt a problem. Are you exacerbating the problem by pouring petrol on fire, as Mr. Khajuria is suggesting?
Not at all, not at all. You will have to see it, you will have to put it in proper perspective. Question is, we have to accept that there is a political problem, there is a political issue, which is known as Kashmir issue, which has to be addressed politically. And the unfortunate thing is, unless you accept the problem, you can't address it.
But how far are the politicians preying on this sense of alienation and preying on the sense of victimhood for votes. Ashok Pandit?